Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Oxygen Not Included, shall we? I'm booting this game up again. I played it maybe a year or two ago, and I didn't quite understand it all. And now that I've played Mind Over Magic and some more, colony management games, I feel like I want to revisit this and see if I can do a better job understanding what happens as you develop and deal with more complex situations. So I'm going to begin. I am playing in vanilla. I don't think I have any of the DLC here. And I'm going to see if I can just kind of learn the game through trial and error, and hopefully all of your advice as well. Because the first time I played this game, I got a ton of great advice from everybody. I've probably forgotten it all by now, but let's just dive in anyway. So we're going to start a new game, and I'm going to go survival, and I'm going to go standard. And I am going to go with the Terra starting asteroid, and I'm just going to, it's already randomized, and I'm not going to do anything. I don't have any DLCs. I'm not going to do anything with story traits. I'm just going to say start the game. Now, I was actually, as I was mulling over playing this game again, I did boot it up on Steam Deck just to kind of reacclimate myself to the game, and played about a half hour. And the game looks fantastic on Steam Deck. The art looks great. It just doesn't control quite ideally because it really, really wants a mouse for the fine adjustments, but you could get by with it. So let's think about this. I've got these 3 dupes to choose from. 9 construction is very good. Now, requires light to sleep is not ideal. They can sleep by the printer, I guess, until I build some kind of light. So let's see, they gain nighttime attribute bonuses, but they need light. Now this person has increased construction, but it's not even listed as one of their interests. So they actually already have construction. Now machinery and strength, that's okay. Medicine is good, but I think we'd really like somebody who's good at digging. Increased bladder is not a problem at all. So I'm going to keep her as is. I'm going to re-roll this. I'm going to re-roll this one. Okay. So this person loves digging. I don't love the fact that they eat more. They do have science, so we'd have medicine, digging, science, and construction, which are all pretty good. This, I just don't like that. I could be overreacting to that. So now they have construction just here. They don't do planting, which that's fine. They could be a good cook, I guess. I'm going to, I think you can say I want them to be a digger. Yeah, and then I can get somebody who does digging. But, okay, this is great. So I just have to build some extra toilets, and we're fine. All right. I don't know if this is good, but I've got digging, I've got some medicine, and I've got some construction. I've awoken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Miles. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Alright, so let's go ahead and pause it. So first of all, it is wild. How did I Did they teleport me in? How did I get miles below the surface? Anyway, let's take a look at what is around us. So if I look at the oxygen, yep, we've got some breathable air, of course. That's great. And then there is algae. Here's water right here. That's great. There's metal down here. What is going on with this? Unbreathable gas. That's not great. There's water down here, too. You know, I could just dig a ladder down and go through here and avoid this pocket of carbon dioxide. I don't really know how important that is to just avoid carbon dioxide so that we have just more breathable air and maybe you don't have to build as many diffusers, but we're just going to definitely begin by... Oh, not that. Dig. G. Doing this. At the very least. Oh, what was the gas that was over here? Yeah, there's carbon dioxide over there, so we could just leave it at that. Until I get everything else online. And then, this is something that blew my mind. I was watching like a video to help explain it, and I had never thought of it this way, but it's really cool that, like, if, for example, I say, okay, I'm just digging this out. If I wanted to make this over here, like our bedroom area, I can just actually click on furniture, and I don't have any resources, but once I do, you can just put the resources in an area, even where you haven't dug, and then they'll just clear it out for you, which seems really cool. Now, there they go. I'm going to dig also this way, and then what we'll do is we're going to build a ladder. It goes like this. I'm going to cancel... I don't need it to go that deep. Great. I'm just going to have them build a pitcher pump right there. Oh my god. Okay. We have an emergency. They fell in the water. I thought they could jump over this, but there was a... I did bad job. So let's go ahead and save this person's life. So we're going to build a ladder here, and we're going to go to the priorities overlay, and this is going to be top priority. Hey, what in God's name are you doing? This is top priority. Save this person's life. Are you kidding me? No, where are you going? You can't get out? Okay, come on. Boy, this is starting badly. There they go. Okay. That is not what I expected. I guess only one person could work on that at a time, or I don't know, but that was a bad job on my part. So she's cold, understandably. She fell in the water. So I guess it could be one of those things where, like, you know, in RimWorld or whatever, if they're doing a job, then they will finish it before they go to a new job, even if it's higher priority. And I don't know if there's a way to, like, individually tell that person, like in RimWorld, you can, like, draft them into the military. I don't know if I can, like, do anything to snap them out of a task I don't want them to really be doing, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so now they're doing a good job. And I think what I'll do is go ahead And we're going to build up here. I don't want to... I think that's pretty good. And we're going to just go ahead and build a ladder that goes up there. I'm going to make that our bedroom. And actually, let's just go ahead and just drop, like, we'll just go, you know, 1, 2, 3 cots like that. And then I will build, you know, floor up here. And then like this. And then we'll put a door. Oops. Like right there. Oh, I don't have metal yet. Okay, we'll wait for the door. Actually, I don't even really need to worry about this. I'm going to just cancel, for now, I'll just, no, just, oh, C, okay. Cancel this and that, and just leave it like that. And then that should be a bedroom. And then, I'm going to build, some bathrooms here, so we'll just say, okay, actually, let's dig them down here. Requires no piping, you're darn right. So I'm going to build, like, right down here. 1, 2. I've got bladder problems with people. And then let me get a sink in here. Actually, 2. Like that. You know what? That's not tall enough, is it? I don't know if that matters or not, but I don't think I can just move this. So let me just kind of cancel those and try it again. And we'll just plan in, like, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll just build, you know, floor like that. And then we'll build plumbing, and we'll go with, like, if we have, let me build the sinks first. Just for now, we build something like that. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay, I got him. This is why it's like I'm not advanced enough to do this yet. I have to leave room for a door. Okay, so we want a door at the front with 2 sinks, and then we'll just start with 2 bathrooms and see if 2 outhouses and see if this is enough. And then we'll build the tile. With that. With that. Oh my god. Okay, they can get out though. This poor person has fallen in the water so many times. I feel bad about it. There. Now they should be able to jump onto this and step on that, right? I mean, I hope so. Please don't fall in there anymore. Alright. Alright, so now they're getting the bedroom area ready. I need to immediately have them, you know, dig out this metal. Let's go ahead and say... Yeah, that's good. There's also just metal that's, like, straight up here. And we could build some kind of other, you know, world over here. I'm going to just up the priority on this entire thing. I'd like the bathroom to get done. We've got some bladder problem people. Okay. Now we also have some metal, I think. So I can just drop in some doors to create some rooms. Let me see the, where's the gases? Alright, so this actually has air. So, I think, among other things, we'd want to, you know, we want all this metal, obviously, so we just kind of tell them to get that. And then eventually we can get the rest of it. They're saying there's no oxygen down there? There is none. Okay, so that's a problem. So we will need a diffuser. They can go up here and breathe. There's a little bit from the... I can't remember if, you know, the algae provides it at all, but... I'm going to change this so that, you know, they're basically dying. They're like, we have no air. How could you do this to us? Fine. I was trying to pretend like I could not build this, but I probably should. Oh, and let's look at their schedule. So, this was something interesting I saw in a guide, which was that they will just go ahead and, during their downtime, use the bathroom if they need to. So, instead of giving them specific bath time, just give them downtime so they can eat instead. Then they have 2 blocks here, 3 blocks actually. Yeah, a block right when they wake up in the morning. And then right there, Yeah, that should be fine. I don't know if they need that extra block, but I'll let them have it. So this needs plumbing. No, it just needs water. That's right. And this person is getting the water, so we'll get there. I'm going to go ahead and just, you know... whoops. Is there a way to do it by... There you go. Yeah, as far as food source goes, we don't have any, but we could, you know, eat muckroot. Let me see about materials and organic. I mean, this is brittle blossom, metalwood, buried muckroot. I can make the terrible food machine, but I don't think it's a good idea. Let me speed it up. So the way I understand it is, they will wash their hands after they're done going to the bathroom. They have used the bathroom. They feel better. There's germs, but as expected. Now, I actually want them to dig out the rest of this so that we can maybe get a room here. So I still have 20,000 calories of food left. Harvested for a single food. Okay. So I wonder if she's getting this for harvest or just destroying it. Oh, yeah, we did. We got the muckroot. And then our calories have gone up. This needs power, and we're going to build a generator up here and put a battery in. And then we're gonna provide power. Oh boy. Right. You gotta have tile. I'm going to up the priority. Of that labor. So, is this not a bedroom yet? What does this require? Temperature, materials, light, plumbing, ventilation, decor, germs, farming, rooms. Okay, here we go. So this is a barracks. Okay, good. And then this is a latrine. Okay, great. We got the rooms then. So this is providing a morale bonus, and then this is also a morale bonus. Okay, cool. So there's our rooms. Didn't know if I had to build tile, you know? I don't. Okay, everything's coming along there. They are successfully using the bathroom. I don't know if they are washing their hands. Yeah, they are. Sweet. There they go. Alright, that's working well. And now they have a place to sleep, at least. So I feel pretty good that at least we now have... Here, let me go ahead and build tile all the way over here. We have our bathroom and we have our bedroom. And we have water. And we're trying to get power. So that's a pretty good start. The next thing we want to do is build a research station. And we're going to need to power it. Great. So let's see how the breathable air goes as the diffuser goes. It's not going to get through here probably because of a ventilation issue. But that's okay. Like, they have plenty of breathable air. At least you're not dying in there. I wonder if I could build... I don't have the research for that. Okay, awesome. Well, I think this is a really good first start. I mean, obviously, I'll probably have to restart again and again until I get the basics of this game. But I feel like at least we are moving in the right direction. And I need to keep digging, keep exploring, get more materials, get a food engine going, and start doing research. I want to say thank you so much for watching, everyone, and thank you for sharing your tips as I try to get into this game and understand it. I'll check you next time. Take care.